what's up you guys, it's Annie. So I'm back playing some Minecraft and I'm back playing some modded today. So we have a lot to do. We've got to get some of this iron out of the smeltery because I just put tons in. I organized some on my chest. Look, I already have 37 blocks of iron. I still have a stack and a bit of iron ore which I need to smelt down. We have quite a lot of tin. I need to get some more copper though. So, also, I did some stuff on stream, which is why a lot of this looks very different. So I made another hammer because I lost my first one, which I have back now. Yes. So I made another hammer which has diamond, haste, and luck, and I named it Revenge because I didn't have this one and I was really upset. Also, those 15 diamonds that we lost, we got them back. So we nearly have a whole stack of diamonds, which is amazing. So, now what we can do is we can take some of this stuff, take a water bucket, some of you as well. And then what we can do is we can, that was the wrong thing, wasn't it? I need to figure out how all these work because I organized that so it was a bit more organized. We still have that over there. I have the parts for another hammer and a cleaver which is in the making. I wanted to make that out of bronze, which is why we need to go and get more copper because we have tons of tin. So yeah, let's go. So as you can see, this is my sort of little area at the moment. We went to the nether where I died. Typical. That down there is where I died 3 times. That was our first path. We then made this path. We then made that path, which is where I died. And then we made this path, which is where I got a load of stuff. So I'm just sort of just kind of going through stuff and sort of, I don't know really. We're just kind of going with it. Okay, so from that trip, we didn't find any diamonds, which kind of sucked, but we got a ton of redstone, which I'm going to go make into blocks. We got some resonating ore, resonating crystal, some tin, and some lead. Again, no copper. Oh yeah, we got some gold as well. So no copper and a bunch of iron. So it's going to, I think it's going to take a while for us to get basically anything. So, yeah. It's gonna be a while. Okay, so another thing that I want to do is I want to smelt some of this cobblestone so that I can make more of the tables and the faucets and the bin thingies, so that I can basically line that entire side and the back side with them, because just having one for, like, if we look at just the amount of like iron and gold and stuff that I've got, I need to kind of start making that into blocks that is not just constantly sat as ores. So basically I need to make more of all of this. So what I figured out you could do, which was really, really interesting, is if you smelt the cobblestone and then turn it into ingots, then you basically get all the bricks that I need. So I can then make stuff, and it's a hell of a lot easier than going and making grout with like gravel and stuff, because it's not that easy to find, and it's just like going outside and yeah. So this is a hell of a lot easier because the amount of cobblestone you pick up when you're mining is just insane, and it's like, what the hell do I do with it? Oh, I can do this with it. That's great. So also, I'll probably end up, to be honest, like completely making my house out of this stuff. Which is another thing that I did on stream, is I figured out you can make them look like this. So I might just make my entire house look like that, or something along the lines of that, because you can put them through the crafting table multiple times, and then it just makes a different pattern, and it's really cute. So yeah. So I figured another thing that is going to be useful is going to be a redstone clock. From what I understand is I can put this basically next to or on top of the faucet, and then it basically just auto does, and then like auto fills it and stuff, and then when the block is set, I can put like a hopper underneath and a chest, and it automatically goes into the chest, which is great because while I'm mining it can sort of do its own thing, which would be really, really helpful. So that is something that I want to do, and yeah, so that's going to be quite a complicated process, I think, to get the, like, to make all the hoppers and the chests and stuff and like make sure it all works. But we're gonna do it. Okay, so to test this, I'm just gonna put 9 tin in. I've put that on top of the faucet. I shift clicked it. Okay, it works. I haven't done the hopper or anything yet, so, but at least I know that it works. Okay, so that's an improvement. Okay, so at the moment I have no way to get that out. So now we start working on a hopper. I want to start with just one thing so that I can sort of test it and see how it all works. So if we put a chest there and then we go hopper shift. Okay. So that works. Okay. So that fills it. That's nearly dry. And then it also goes into there. Okay, so we ran out of stuff. But then it would then do it. Okay. That's awesome. That's really, really good. Okay.
So I'm like 2 seconds in and something's dying. Okay guys, so this is what we have now. Shut up, little zombie. Is we've got a whole load of these. That's gonna annoy me. And then I have a whole load of the tables and the basins, and each of them is connected up to a hopper to a chest. And then I'm gonna make some more of the redstone clocks to get it to auto fill and everything while I'm down mining, so I can just get loads of blocks of things like iron and stuff. So now to make more redstone clocks. So yeah, I think we've learnt a lot today. I was sort of doing more building work and sort of playing with Tinker's Construct a bit more today. What I want to do is I want to pretty much get as much stuff as I can from Tinker's Construct, so I can then go and mess about with some of the other mod packs that I don't know quite as well, or don't know at all. And yeah, so I'm kind of doing it that way. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!